welcome back to my channel. You wanna come over? If you're new, I'm Kimmy and I'm so glad that you're here. We have had a very rough past week. Basically, we've all been sick around here for like the whole past week. Oh, today is basically like a little reset, a little healthy reset. And I feel like when I watch a lot of these resets, it's always so focused on like the physical, like working out and meal prepping, and that is so great. But for me personally, to really get back on track, I gotta focus on my mindset. So I have a whole list of things that we're gonna eat. A whole list of things that I wanna do today to really get my mind right for the week. Today's Monday. So I know that if I take care of my mindset, get in the right mindset for the week, so I will have a much better week if I take care of my mindset first, before I take care of my physical. That being said, a healthy diet is top priority all of the time for me, so I didn't even skimp on that when I was like really sick and down. I did go for some walks. We walked to the park and stuff. I didn't do any workouts, so I haven't worked out in like almost a week. I do need to stock up on groceries, so that's something that we're gonna go pick up. And I'll do a little grocery haul so you can see what I got for the week. So we're just setting ourselves up for success this week. But first we're gonna make a little healthy smoothie. So just doing a simple smoothie with all of the elements to help us feel really good. Some frozen bananas and some frozen mango. You gonna put a blueberry in? I could put some blueberries in here. So I'm just doing some hemp seeds. We have one single blueberry. I've been putting Blue Magic in my smoothies. So I'm doing a little spirulina. It makes it like a really pretty blue, but it also has really great health benefits. I'm gonna do a little protein powder. Chia seeds. Some probiotic yogurt. And then some cashew milk. You ready for your smoothie? You go. So, after we have a smoothie, I'm definitely not working out today. I also like woke up so early this morning. I've been waking up at like 5, and it is so hard to go back to sleep. So, and it's been happening while I'm sick, and all I want to do is just sleep in, gain more energy. Like I know I would feel so much better today if I was able to like sleep in just like a little past 6, or at least like until 6, but whatever. So we're a little sleep deprived, like on top of all of this. I just entered my 3rd trimester over the weekend, and I'm like, wish I could feel like super excited about it, but I know that I will like throughout the week. Anyway, here's our smoothie. Are you laughing at me? Something that does always make me feel really good is starting off the day with a shower, which we never, ever, ever, ever do. But I feel like today I just need to like wash my hair. I need to exfoliate my body and just do a little morning self-care. I just know I'll feel so much better. That shower felt so good. I did like a good clean start to the day. Normally, I always start my day with a walk, a workout, like we spend a lot of time outside. I don't shower till nighttime. But on reset days where like I'm really focused on just getting my mind right, just getting a fresh start, showering in the morning is like such a treat. I feel like the theme of this vlog is like starting fresh, new beginning. It's something that I wrote in my gratitude journal this morning that I really want to look at today as a fresh start. I had been really stressing out about like work things, personal things, just like I had a lot on my plate. I was putting a lot on my plate. I wasn't really aligned with anything that I had been working on or doing, and I just felt like just kind of like a mess. and I feel like that really added up. And when I got sick, I think it just made everything just like 10 times worse. I'm just like doing all the moisturizing. Put on some chia seed facial oil. Now I'm just doing some of this vitamin E oil. Just really need a lot of moisture right now. I feel like getting sick, not being able to do like any work on anything, plan anything. I feel like it was just like a really good reset for me. Hi. Hi. Okay. I have the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. I'm just gonna put on some of that. And I'm gonna use that as my under eye cream as well. I just did like a really, really light makeup, and then I'm gonna put on some of my favorite lip balm, and I feel like a whole new person at the moment. I also exfoliated my lips. Hi. I exfoliated my lips with coconut oil and coconut sugar. Best lip exfoliator. It's truly just the best, and it makes your lips feel so moisturized. Mine have been so dry from like blowing my nose like constantly, so feels so much better. Feeling so much better. Like having a nourishing breakfast, taking a shower, doing my skincare, and going grocery shopping, stocking up on all the beautiful produce and everything for the week really is doing so much for my mindset already. I also have to say, wash your produce, everything, even if it's in a plastic package. I saw some lady at the grocery store, and she was going through a carton of strawberries, picking out every single one, looking at each one individually, which like I don't blame her, because sometimes you bring home some and in the middle there's a moldy one, and you just don't want that to happen. I like to shake the package and look underneath, just because like I don't want to touch them, but there's people that touched all of everything. So wash your produce when you get home. I throw everything into a clean sink with some vinegar and water and let it soak, and that's a really great way to kill off some germs. And so I already washed some berries. That was something that we got blueberries. We still have some strawberries. I didn't bother getting any because I feel like we just don't go through them really easily. I'm gonna show you everything that I got. Some things that I already put away are some of Gavin's favorite pouches and bars, and those are already in the fridge. And then I also got some frozen stuff. I got frozen blueberries and frozen green beans, which he's obsessed with right now. So those are already away because it's hot and they were already thawing out, so wanted to make sure that those got in. Stopped and got a green juice, which I personally love. I forget what this one has, but it's always my go-to whenever I go to this juice bar in particular. Has like parsley and lemon, green apple. Yum. Gavin also really likes it. I got this organic basil plant. We go through basil so much, so I figured why not just get the plant. And then I got some lemons, oranges. I also got these organic cuties for Gavin. For veggies, I got some cilantro, really great cleansing benefits. I love topping them on literally every bowl. Sometimes I add them to cleansing smoothies. I got kale, Brussels sprouts, bell pepper, celery, some carrots, potato, avocados, mango. I also got some spaghetti squash, onion, garlic, and some zucchini, some organic cucumbers, bananas, kiwi, spinach, and I got some snap peas because they had them organic. I try to shop for mostly organic with like everything. Really good for dipping in like hummus. So I'm gonna try and make hummus this week because we try and make that every week. And then I also got some quinoa, some coconut water. I don't usually buy snacks. If I do, I buy them from Thrive Market because they're cheaper, but I saw these and was craving them. I love these plantain chips. I got some tempeh. I got smoked paprika because we were out. I also got some tofu. They don't have the brand that I love, but this is another good organic one. What else? Tomatoes. I got lots of beans, peanut butter. I'm trying out this Cocoyo peach nectarine. So I saw Kendall Jenner's Erewhon smoothie and it has this in it. We have a ton of peaches from when we went peach picking. So I can make the smoothie with this. I'm not gonna do it with the kombucha that it calls for, but I'm gonna just make it my own with this. I think this will just be a good addition. And then what else? I got our favorite chia seed jam. Let's heat up lunch. And I have a leftover veggie soup from last night. I made like a little wellness soup, just trying to clear out the fridge and use up all the veggies, but also make something nourishing. So I had leftover that, and then leftover lasagna for protein because this has lentils in it, cashews. The soup has some garbanzo beans, but not a lot of protein, so this has more protein. I used brown rice lasagna noodles. It is delicious. I also added more veggies in here. So I'm gonna eat this for lunch. Gavin down for his nap, and now it is time to journal. I shared with you my list of things that I wanted to do today, like grocery shop, wash my hair. It's time to journal and really get my mind in the right mindset moving forward. So I just entered my 3rd trimester, and you can do a reset at any time. Just take what I'm about to do and just apply it in your own way, in your own life. Take whatever circumstances you're in, whatever situation you're in, whatever time of life that you are in, and apply it that way. But for me personally, I'm in my 3rd trimester, and I am currently thinking about how I want to move forward. I have a new baby coming, and things are going to change. My routine is going to change, and how I function through work, my workout routine, my health routine, my wellness routine is going to change so much. I already know that. I went through a huge adjustment with Gavin, and I know that adding on another one is going to be an even bigger adjustment. So obviously, like, I'm not there yet, but I am planning ahead and envisioning what I want my life to look like, who I want to be, who I want to show up as during that time. That doesn't mean being a completely different person, changing who I am. It just means aligning with the version of myself that I know I want to be or that I'm about to become. It's so easy to get caught up in the cycle of everyday life. You can kind of get into this cycle and almost become like machines. And I felt like that's what was happening to me. Just doing the same thing over and over and over again, just repeating. And yes, routines are so important. You need consistency, and that comes from creating a routine if you want to reach any goal in life. But sometimes we get stuck in the cycle of everyday life, and life changes, circumstances changes, we change, and we need to align ourselves with whatever season of life we are in, whatever is happening around us in our environment. We need to adjust, and sometimes when we're on this cycle of just doing things over and over again, and we avoid change, we aren't aligned with what we're doing, and that's when sometimes we start getting stressed out, feeling like things just aren't working out for us, like we're not in flow and we're not getting anywhere with our goals. And it's because we really need to adjust. And that doesn't mean going crazy and changing up your whole life. It just means adjusting some things and maybe even just taking a rest. Like, I really truly needed a good rest. And now moving forward, going into how I work, how I work out, how I approach my eating habits and all of that, moving forward, like, I have a good idea of what I want things to look like and what is aligned with how I am right now, with my life right now and my life moving forward, because I know that things are changing. The first thing to do that is strengthening your mindset. It's something that I teach in my 12-week Live Radiantly program. It's something that I am a big believer about. I believe that you truly have to get into a good mindset before you can reach any goal, any personal goal, any wellness goal. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is manifestation journaling. I haven't done this in quite a while, and I think it is about time, especially where I'm headed into a new season of life. I'm ending my pregnancy. I got to slow down, and I also want to envision what kind of mom I want to be, certain things for myself, especially when it comes to my health and wellness routine and my career. So I really want to take time and envision that. Envisioning your future self is so important if you want to change, if you want to lose weight, if you want to change your career, if you want to be a more organized person, if you want to manifest more friendships, a relationship, kids, whatever it is. Envision that version of yourself and journal about it. What you think you become. So I'm gonna journal about that. And also on top of that, I'm going to journal about everything that that person is grateful for. So that vision that I have of myself, that future self, the mom of two, working mom, I want to journal about everything that she's grateful for. And then I also want to journal about what I want to manifest and why. And this stuff's going to be personal. I'm not going to share it, but this is just something that I'm doing that maybe you can just do yourself on your own. And then I'm going to do week 1 of my 12-week program. It's a 12-week program that is all about helping you create a strong mindset, build healthy routines, help you build a healthy eating routine, eating habits, and just create routines in your life and set you up for long-term success and help you reach your long-term health and wellness goals. Part 1 is all about creating a positive mindset, and then part 2 is all about detoxifying your life. So you are going to nix negative thoughts and beliefs and fill your mind and your body with positive beliefs to help you reach your goals and start attracting the things that align with what you want and who you want to be. And then after, I'm going to create my weekly schedule. All right, so tonight's dinner, we're gonna make a nice little healthy, nourishing dinner. We're gonna do like a little stir fry situation. I have some brown rice already cooking, a yellow bell pepper that has to be used, and then I also have some broccolini, and we're gonna do onion, garlic, and corn. And I also have tofu that I have to cook. So we're gonna do that in the oven, and the rest I'm gonna do on the stovetop. For seasonings, we're gonna do, for the tofu, we're gonna do a little onion powder. I'm gonna do a little turmeric for color, garlic powder, some smoked paprika, a little salt, avocado oil. And then I'm gonna put it in the oven at 400 for like 15 minutes. We have our veggies in here, onion, garlic, broccolini, bell pepper, corn, and that's it. And then for seasonings, I'm gonna do coconut aminos. This is a good soy sauce replacement. And then I'm gonna do a little tahini just to make it creamy. I'm gonna do a little extra garlic powder, and then I have some ginger that I'm going to mince up and put in as well. With this look, so we have our tofu, veggies. I also added some sesame oil and then some brown rice, and I added more coconut aminos. But we have fiber, protein, healthy fat, so a nice balanced, nourishing meal. I'm about to wash my face and wind down for the night. Forgot to do my taste test after I made that meal, but it was so good, delicious. I don't have like a full recipe, but you get an idea. I kind of just winged it. Maybe one day I'll write it down and do it because it was absolutely delicious. Such a great combo too. I feel like going into this week and just moving forward for the future, I feel so much better, stronger, even just one day. I feel like I want to continue my journaling practice that I was working on, the manifestation, also working on my program. I want to continue doing that throughout the week to just keep going stronger, but I just feel so much better. I didn't do like a physical reset. I didn't do like a workout. I didn't do like a cleanse. I didn't do anything like crazy. The camera died as I was talking to you, so I did my skincare in between, hoping that my camera charged enough. But as I was saying, I feel like doing a reset like this is just so important, and it's something that you can do frequently. You can take a little break from your routine and just really focus on things like journaling, manifesting, taking time to do a gratitude practice. All of that stuff is so important, and I feel like when you do that, you'll be so much more motivated to go into your health and wellness routine and really fulfill your goals. I really enjoyed hanging out with you today. Thank you so much for joining me on this reset, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I will see you next time.